Good morning, guys. So no Ben Brown impersonation of making breakfast today. I'm going out to have a cup of tea though, but I'm not going to record it. And I think I've done that a few times now. I don't mind doing it now and then because I think whenever Ben does it, it's just really cool. He is at the moment in Cape Town, and at the moment they are all going over Nelson Mandela's death, and they're like not celebrating his death, but like celebrating the person he was and what he achieved in life, which is really amazing. He is one extraordinary person which will never be forgotten. He done so much for the world. It's unbelievable. If you don't know who Nelson Mandela is, educate yourself. I'm wearing the same shirt again today and the same pants. You probably say, "You, Michael, why are you wearing the same clothes 2 days in a row, or maybe 3 days in a row, or maybe 4 days?" Normally not 4 days. I would go 2 days, but secondly because today we're heading home to my parents, and my mum's a smoker, and if I spend like just about 10 minutes with my mum and dad, I can smell cigarette smoke in my shirt. And this I put this on clean yesterday, so I'm gonna dirty this out today by going to my parents and spend some time there. When I come home, I can just throw this right in the laundry bin. Yay! So that's why I do that. Other plans today? Not really, besides making the Kendama video, because I spoke with Mark, the owner of Play Kendama, and I got the discount code, so you guys can have discount on buying Kendamas from there. And that will last till the 25th to 26th of December. But look at the video to find out that. I'm going to edit that when I come back home. We're going to take Sally out to my parents soon and go walk with the dogs because I can't go pennyboarding today because it's still freaking wet outside and so annoying. But I better go down and get my cup of tea because we're leaving here in about half an hour, so I'll catch you guys on the road probably. Paul and I are just taking Sally out for a walk around here. Sally, stop that. She's not digging, won't get her dirty. But we were just walking along the footpath here, and I saw all these stones. I said, "Paul, look at that." And he's like, "What?" We actually found an old headstone, look. But it's broken, the other half is there. That to me is not very nice at all. I can't make out the full name, but I think because it says H-I-L-D-E, I think it's Matilda Nielsen. She died in 1942. And it's just the fact, why would a headstone be out here? I think that's very sad. That's not really putting anyone to peace, is it? I mean, there could be several reasons why there. A, it must have been in on the fields, could have been dug down under the ground, and when the farmer's trying to clear the field, they hit it, and they must have seen it's a gravestone because they put it aside. It's not amongst all the other. You can see it's been pulled away. So maybe somewhere out on one of these fields or along the railroad here, there's a grave. I think I want to try and see if I can look it up somewhere. Now I got the video to show me kind of a little bit of the name and the death year. I should be able to find some sort of like a paper to tell me about that person. It's not very nice to see a gravestone lying like that. I mean, I'm not religious myself for several reasons. I'm not going to go into deep with that because religious effect. No, but I do respect a gravestone, and I think it's horrible to see something like that because to me that is probably not done on purpose. I couldn't imagine anyone would do that on purpose. Well, some people would, but still it's horrible to see like that. I think I want to investigate a little bit in that because there could be a grave around out here in the field. So that was a thing I didn't expect to see today. Weird thing is that Paul and I have been both walking, bicycling and longboarding along here. Well, I've been longboarding, Paul been on a bicycle, and we've never seen it before. Hopefully I'm not being haunted now. I've been so close to the grave. If the ghost of the poor woman, unless she went to heaven, if she's still haunting her stone because it's been moved. Because that's the one thing. I said I'm not religious, but I do believe in spirits and all that. But you don't have to be religious to do that. You just have to believe there's something more around in this world that we can't see. And I like the fact of that. Alright, but it's not very nice, as you can see. I mean, it's not raining or anything, but it's very wet. Extremely foggy last night. And yeah, we took Sally out on her own because when Runny and Sally are both out, they're gonna be soaking wet. But finding a gravestone like that was like kind of sad, but also a little bit creepy. Oh, for those of you out there who didn't know that I am an atheist. That means I'm not having a religion or not having a trust. Well, there's several reasons for it. If you want to hear it, I can tell you, but I'm gonna make that in a separate video because that's probably gonna generate a lot of hate, and a lot of people are gonna say, "That's not right. That's not true." But still, it's my opinion, and I am entitled to have that, just as you are entitled to have yours. Come on. Oh, super dog. I will try and zoom in, guys. There are loads of birds up in the trees, and there's many of them. It's kind of crazy. A lot more over here, but I can't see them. Crow's nest. Can you hear them? See? There are loads of them. So Anna's Reese has recently started following me, and I think he likes my pictures. He has just been everywhere. So welcome along, Anna's, and he's still liking. That is so cool. Yep, still liking. Can you do it? Yep, still liking. Still liking. So guys, put a thumbs up for Anna's Reese. That is so cool. Right now I've been working on an editing of the Kendama video, and you can see that like fully going there. And it's so cool with Play Kendama. Wow, you're still liking that they have not, first of all, they sent me 5 Kendamas, which is completely awesome, and I really love them. And secondly, that they also is going to include a discount code for you guys to go and purchase your own Play Kendamas at kendama.de. But I'm going to leave a link down in the description. But if you want to, and you haven't seen the video with the Kendama, you can go and purchase the Play Kendamas Pro Series. This is the Pro Series with this logo down there. I don't know if you can see it. That's how it looks. But that's the Pro Series. And they come in 7 different colors. I think there's white, red, blue, green, yellow, and purple and black. I think that's 7 colors, isn't it? But that's really, really cool. I personally think the white one is awesome. That's like really my favorite. Normally when I have something which is my favorite, I'm not going to play with it. But I think if I want to do a collection, I'm probably going to purchase one myself and take advantage of those 15%. So I have a white one standing on the shelf just for nice display, and then I have one to play with because I love this thing. This is so cool and white. But I'm going out to the workshop now. I have some stuff to finish and pack and stuff like that, so I can get that shipped out this week here. And hopefully the stuff will arrive for the people out there before Christmas, because I'm having these notes hanging out there with stuff I still need to send. This guy here is Michael Asmuth. This is all the stuff for you. I'm about to finish that. And also for Megan Lee here, there's some stuff to be finished there. And for Lewis is almost done. Don't need that very much in that. And then I have for the last one, which was for, what was his name? Sydney. That has been packed and it's going to the post office probably first thing in the morning. It all depends because I'm a little bit short of money and I'm waiting for some PayPal money to come down on my account. If they're down tomorrow, then I can go and send it. If not, I have to wait the day after. So yeah, that's a little bit tricky how to work around with the pennies like that. But that's how I have pennies. But that's how I have to do it. So yeah. Alright, but I'm going out to the workshop now and to finish some more veneers and also put some decks in the mold. So I'll see you out there. In the workshop, and all the light is yellow because that light up there is making everything yellow. Just help Paul out a little bit. He's borrowed Casper, my friend's Android phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And Paul and I never had a Samsung phone before, or never had an Android phone before. So it's really, really challenging for us. And right now, because Paul couldn't install any apps, then we just fiddle a little bit with that, and we're finding out more and more stuff. So I find it really confusing. The Android is a little confusing, but that's because I'm used to iPhone. If I had an Android and went to iPhone, I'd probably think that was a little bit confusing as well. But anyways, I'm just out here in the workshop. I'm going to sort some more veneers out and stuff like that. and also put some more stuff in the mold. So I'll catch you guys later. Well, that went very well. You can see I've been playing a little bit with it. I got a few dents, but the string bloody snapped on me, and I wasn't even doing anything hard, but dropped it on the bloody concrete, and look at that. Come on, focus, little friend, focus, look. Big dent in my brand new. The paint haven't chipped, but it's just, oh no. And it landed right here. It was so close to the mat where nothing would have happened. So I need to put another string on. I have another string. I'm probably going to put a red string on it. I'm going to go some red, white for Danish flag. But yeah, a little bit annoying. Playing with no string. I'm just going to do around the USA, which is like first down here, there, and do a 360, there, 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 do a 360, and there, and do a 360. So that's what I'm going to be attempting. So let's see if I can do it. There we go. Around the USA. Play Kendama. Love this beast. Busy, busy, busy. Another mold in, or another mold being created. It's hardening right now. It's still a little bit soft. I don't want to touch too much in it. It's going to be a medium, and the other half is down there. That's some big dents. My brand new Kendama. This stuff here is a 2-component, and it stinks to high hell. It's very, very like sick chemicals or whatever like that. So make sure you got everything open so you can get air. I have opened the window and the door is open as well, so fresh air is coming through. And I was wearing that mask while I did it. I'm not going to stay in here too long. I'm going to go out in a minute because I want to go in and put new string in that and wait for that to harden. Come out and do the other half, and yeah, that's another mold like done. And I'm just going to change a little bit on the shape so it's not going to be two of the exact same. Wow, got some dirt on the camera. Oh, another thing I done. Oh, I've been really busy today. I changed the sander disc in this one here because when me and Lassie used the last one, we did it to our Kendama balls with all the glue split ply ones, and haven't finished them yet, guys. This is my ball here. Someone asked to see it. I have sanded quite a bit of it just to see how clear it'll get. Don't know why I got these dark marks there, which is a little bit annoying. But eventually I'm going to make it all round. But I'm not going to use that sander disc over there because the glue we use, when that gets hot, it sticks to the actual sanding disc and ruins the sandpaper on it. So that's why I haven't gone any further. Most of the job I've done here I have done with the my lathe right here. So that was a really, really tricky job. It took a long time. But yeah, so far so good. But I still don't understand why I got these colored patches there. You can see right there, there's like a colored, dark color. Several places like there is a lot. I don't know why, because I used like stuff to divide it so it didn't touch the actual metal in the press. But other than that, it looks fairly cool. It's almost got the width of a ball, not far off. Needs to go down a little bit more, and then of course the shape that way. But it will be an awesome Kendama. I'm quite sure of that. If you like get the impression of how the ball is going to be, it's going to be kind of cool. So, been out here for a while now. Let's have a look at that silly mold thing. So what I do is I just loosen it like that. It has actually already loosened, which is so cool. One way I normally do it is to pull my vise back together again, so it's just wide enough for me to do that, and I can just squeeze the mold part through. So you can see that's my mold box which I made, and then I have the new mold piece here. Simple. I need to fix, there's a little chip there you can see. You can see it sticks up, but I just take that away easily with a little file and also correct the ends here. But that's another piece of the mold made. And what I do then next time, this is what I just took out, this is what I just made. I'll pop this over here like so, tighten that in the clamp again, and give that a nice little anti-sticky something inside. I'm just using the WD-40. It's the simplest thing for me to use. And then clamp that in again and fill that up with some of the putty. And yay, here we go. That's fine. And if you really want it flat at the top, what you can do is just use a sander or something like that and really get it completely flat. It's not always needed. You can test it out by putting it in the vise and see how it clamps up before you actually put the thing in and use it. I'm just going to test here, and it looks to me fairly straight. There's a little bit of changing to do, but that's okay. Right, catch you guys later.